Stock up on some good coffee because this weekend you're not going anywhere.
Pretty much. That's the deal. Tomorrow's not a bad day at all.
Good.
Should be fine to get things done, go shopping, all that sort of stuff with everybody else tomorrow. But here's what's going on with our storm. Certainly a winter storm watch is up here, weather alert here at WBZ, because it is going to be quite a storm indeed with all kinds of stuff happening. Certainly high impacts from accumulating snow, high impacts from sleet and freezing rain, and certainly some impact from damaging winds at the coast and the icy areas, and there will be some coastal flooding. We'll try to explain that as we go through time. But today's nothing's really happening. It's a quiet day. We've got a lot of cloudiness out there. It's 39 in Boston, 40 in Norwood. So we got air coming in from the ocean. It's rather mild here, but you can see the cold air is kind of entrenched farther to the west. We haven't had much snow out of this weakening system. Everything's been drying up, so nothing to be worried about today. But here's a storm which we're talking about. It doesn't look too much right now. It looks rather innocuous at this point, but it is going to take on quite the character here over the next 24 hours as it gets a lot of support. It's energizing and a lot of moisture coming in from the Gulf of Mexico feeding in, so it's going to break out into quite an ordeal as it moves to the northeast. The blue shading is the snow. They get into the greens and yellows, that's the rain, and this sort of pinkish shading here is indicative of the ice that's going to be falling. So that storm is going to take a very close path to the coast. The latest model runs bring it a little bit closer. Consequently, a little bit milder air is going to be associated with that storm, and again, that's going to make all the difference in the world, the temperature structure of the atmosphere, how the profile is all set up as we go through time. But this afternoon, no problem at all. Temperatures mostly where they are right now, in the 30s on the coast and 20s farther north and west, near 40 over parts of southeastern Mass. Then we get to tomorrow, no problem throughout the daylight hours. It gets cloudier with time. We're in the 20s, and then little bits of snow start to break out, light snow flurries, and then it blossoms into, by late evening towards 11 o'clock, to a solid shield of snow, and it's a pretty good thumping of snow tomorrow night. Then we get this warmer air coming in aloft, and we start to see this sleet and freezing rain line which advances northward. This is 4 o'clock Sunday morning. So then actually the storm center, if it comes up over southeastern Massachusetts toward the Cape Cod Canal, it's going to warm up significantly, so we're going to have a lot of rain in here as well. That's not really that good news either, because the cold air is waiting behind the system, and once the storm moves out to sea, it's going to slam in here and cause a flash freeze as the temperatures drop rapidly as we go through late Sunday. So right now, this is the way we're looking at it. Less snow, of course, southeastern Mass, but there'll be a strip northwest of Boston, 8 to as much as 14. If we have to change anything at all, I think we may have to lower these amounts just a little bit and move the bands northwestward just a tad, because of the idea that it's going to be a little bit milder as we see with the latest model guidance. 4 to 8 inches in the Boston area southwestward to get down over southeast Mass, 2 to 4, and not that much over the islands. So this is what we're looking at with this heavy snow Saturday night going to sleet and freezing rain. Sleet is those ice pellets that bounce off objects, but the freezing rain is not frozen, and this ice accretion happens with that. It builds up or accumulates on all objects. So we'll have to watch that in these areas which have the highest risk of from freezing rain in here, and that means where you get this freezing rain, which may be advanced up a little bit, we might have to adjust this line a little bit as well, the highest risk of some power outages. In addition to that, with the winds getting rather strong, it looks like the greatest threat of some coastal flooding will be on the south coast here as we go through Sunday. So we'll have to watch that as well. Lots to talk about. Eric will be here at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and of course I'll be here all day tomorrow to keep you posted. But there's your 7-day forecast with the big storm on Sunday and really frigid here on Monday. That's it. Back to you, Chris.